You just said Hermes. You know how many people don't even know what Hermes is? Don't know what Hermes is, boy.
That's back then.
That's back then, you know what I'm saying?
Because Hermes done been closer. When they closed down, anybody who probably about 20 years old don't know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So you sitting
there,
there,
they don't know about that. They ain't even a little older than 20, they ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna know about
what
that.
Hermes school?
I don't know, but there's no more Hermes, you know what I mean? So they ain't gonna know.
20 over, so they don't even know. Word. So stores like that, you know, you only...
We the one that made, they still got that 11 store in Kings Plaza on the flats on the first floor.
I doubt it, bro. I doubt it.
They probably got all type of new stuff.
Remember they ain't had the motherfucking chains on the shit.
Oh, man, no, but so much shit.
We ran up out that bitch, jumped in the van.
Man, we got so many stories, so much shit. We done ran down to the van.
This nigga, we jumped in the van, we moving. Who was our motherfucking rack uncle was driving that shit?
Yeah.
You said rack uncle?
Yeah. Niggas gave that nigga a sheepskin. No, they got hit him off.
Yeah.
Niggas gave him, they go to sheepskin.
Break out on
he wanted to, that shit good, that's you. I don't like sheepskin.
Hold that down, you fly,
you gotta hit the drive up, you good. You gave him sheepskin.
No doubt,
yeah, son. We used to go to a bunch of motherfucking meows.
Yeah, man, those are the days when we sit there and say,
you know what I mean? Man.
When you go through it, you know what I mean? It's, you know, we just reminiscing, you know, kids, you know what I mean? It's not good to do now because there's no money in it. You know what I mean? When you think about it,
too much now.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's not really, you know what I mean? Nothing whereas you can really accomplish what you really want to really accomplish in life in there.
But not even that, dog. We like, it was different in our era. You know, like I say with my era, I'm a 70 baby. I'm from the 70s. My mom got 4 of us. My pops died like 84. It was hard for my mom to go buy 4 polo shirts at that time for 4 boys. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So me and C, my second oldest brother, we turned to stealing. No fucking with George. Like I said, George moved on the block. Okay, cool. In our mind, we making it easy on moms. Nowadays, there's too many ways for these kids to be successful, homie. We didn't have the opportunities they have. We didn't have internet. You can make up a dance now and be something 2 weeks from now. So the route that we took, we ain't promoting that. We never gonna promote that because that is over with. It's too many ways for these kids now. For not even kids, people.
Make money.
Opportunity, too many ways to be successful. From your house, from wherever. So we just talk about the things we did when we was kids because most of us from the John, we had to steal. You know that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was rough on our families. No heat, no hot water, stuff like that. So it was forced on us to steal. Nowadays, I look at my kid now, my son.
I was about to just say.
I look at him, I be like, yo, I be saying, he's spoiled. He's spoiled. He got everything he can think of. But also, I never want to leave the door where he feel he can't come to me or his mother to get what he want. We had to go, because I know how we was. When we felt we couldn't go to moms and get it.
But now, this I want to ask you a question. I want to ask y'all a question though. Now, do y'all think is it because of, like, let's just say back in the days, if you really think about it and look at it, what you're saying as who's giving your son it? Your parents, right? Mm-hmm. The parents is giving your son these clothes.
Yeah, me and his mother.
So who's this now? If we look back in the days, is to say like, was it the parents, or was it the time whereas it was that hard that they couldn't really provide for them? Because you see what I'm saying, where we out here and we providing for our kids and we doing things for them and we giving them the stuff, whereas you don't gotta go out and go steal. Right. You ain't gotta do this because I don't want you sitting around these guys and feel that you gotta do this to be accepted. Right. I want you already have it and you just do what you gotta do. Go to school, get them good grades. You're gonna be great. But back then it was even kids who was doing that, going to school, getting good grades, but it's just the parents. The situation was
the time, dog. It was hard on black people. It was hard back then. So black people had the opportunities they had. Like now, I'm not gonna lie, females is up, women is winning. Back then, my moms at first was stay-at-home moms. My pops worked, brought the check home, gave her every 2 weeks, whatever he got paid, gave her the rent, whatever he had to do, then went out and had his fun. So my mom was at home until he passed, and she had to go grind, get a job, and get all this. So I believe it was the time. It wasn't the parents, because my moms gave us everything we basically needed. I always had food, bed. I'll never know. I mean, we was in the dark because of the building, the lights and shit was fucked up. But outside of that, my mom's always provide for us. And it was just that we wanted more, and it was 4 of us, and it was just her, bro. You know what I mean? And we had to do what we had to do. So now I look at it as we've been through that. So we never going to try to put our kids in that because we know what that can lead to. Like me, I get mad, my son do something in school, be bad. Like, nah, you're not getting this. Then I say, yo, can't. I sit down, chop it up with him, talk to him, and whatever he wanted, I still give it to him. Because, I mean, he's not acting out of control crazy like that, but
because you know why? You put it to you equate it to you at this age and him.
Right.
And you
it's
be like,
a big difference.
Man.
Big difference.
If I was at your age, like my son, he's 13.
We was gone already.
I was independent. I was locked up in DFY.
And that's what I tell and that's what I look at. My son 10. Damn, I was very arrested already for stealing in Kings Plaza. It's like, you know what I mean?
So the little things you see them do, sometimes you be like,
really.
Nah, he's good.
Right,
I just got to talk to him.
I just got to talk to him and guide him and stuff like that.
I can guide him.
Yeah,
you don't know what I was doing at 13.
Right, it's not like what we did, but I know it's a different time now. It's a whole different way. So we also, like, prime example, man, back then, man, my mom should have been under the jail the way she used to beat us. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can't even look at a kid. I dare you.
Yeah.
I dare you. You know what I mean? So everything is different now. I mean, we just got to adjust. And that's all it is. Was it hard for you to adjust coming back out here after 21 years?
I'm still adjusting, man.
I mean, I know technology, phones and all that.
But I got back into the suit. At first, it was hard. I ain't know how to work the phone. I still don't know how to work the phone.
Right.
And I make a phone call, a little text. I ain't with the social media. I ain't with all that.
Right.
I don't be doing that. As long as I can call where I need to call, I'm good. I don't need all the megabytes. Give me the $30 plan. Give me the $30 plan.
Right, okay. Simple shit. But like, just adjusted like, to being around people, cause we come from a prison mindset for being here 20-something years.
Still adjusting, son.
I don't like being around people. Right, certain crowds, certain little habits we get. Cause we used to in the yard, the crowd over there. Now, bro, we over here. Right, so we can watch. Is that I'm gonna give you a prime example with me. Every morning when I go to work, I hate the train, man. I swear to God, I hate this fucking public transportation.
Crowded, right?
Even though I got my license and all that, but where I work at, it's no parking there, so it don't make no sense for me to drive. So I have to get on the train. Homie, people be like this. I be saying to myself, yo, man, back up, man. But we come from a mindset from prison, bro, where you give dudes their space. We ain't up on each other, even wherever. Is that a hard? I'm saying, because I'm saying for me, I'm still adjusting. You've been home longer than me.
Yeah, I'm still adjusting, man.
Okay. Because you know why y'all say you
gonna come overnight?
Yeah, because when you say that, I done got used to that.
Yeah,
you say that. Because I always think, I'm like, yo, well, he is right. Because I I done got used to it, but I still get to the point like, yo, come on, player.
Move up, son, man. You
yo,
on me,
really?
man.
You really, you know what I mean? You really a guy. You really got to do it like this.
And
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie.
You got the dudes want to ice grill you.
No, not even that.
Like,
the
come
females
on,
is
man.
more. Homie, I was walking up the subway. The chick came down. She bumped me. So, no, I tried to give her a common courtesy. I turned sideways. She still bumped me. Didn't look back like, what?
Yeah.
Females is out of control. So you got
they're
to adjust. You know, it's like little things we got to adjust to being back in society. Me, just earlier, I'm in the house, I'm eating. My son, he like, slow down, Daddy. You know I'm going to take your food. I'm like, oh, man.
I'm in a mess, so I got to get this out of here.
Eating.
You got
So
10 minutes.
it's certain things, little things we don't realize we have to adjust to.
Yeah.
You know, and some
Take
people
time, though.
might see us and be like, yo, he's strange, he weird. Nah, it's not that. You got to understand where this man is coming from. This man is coming from doing 21 years in the prison system. So, just back to this fast movement society, it's going to take a second. You know what I'm saying, bro? Take your time, man. That's all.
Patience is a virtue.
Damn
Listen,
sure is.
You just did 21 years in the pen. You see how that time went? You can't tell me you can't sit there and do 21 years out here and just let this and pace yourself the same way you did in the penitentiary, the same way you did. Yeah, yeah, you understand. You know you want to get things. It's not there, but everything don't come fast. That's Nobody got nothing within this about 3 months, 2 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year. Everybody worked, and it was a process until get to where they wanted to go. It ain't come right around like this, like that. So you can't expect it that way, and that's the way you go about things. Like, you know what? All right, cool. You meet some hurdles. You may run across. You may stumble and fall, but you know what? You stumble and fall in the world, though.
That's right.
You doing it out here. You ain't doing it in the penitentiary. You stumble and fall. You cut a nigga, you stab a dude, and you do something like that, and you sit there and you go through that situation. Now you in a box, that's your stumble in there. Out here, you do a little stumble in here, like, you know what? All right, cool. This ain't happened. That ain't happened. That money ain't fall through, or that job opportunity ain't happened. You know what? I'm out here doing it. I'm still out here doing it. I ain't mad,
family, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Family, man.
I mean, they say we say I'm not dead or in jail.
That's
you know what I mean? I'm
That's
good.
right.
Your health is good.
Your health
Make it in there, you can make it out here.
And it's a way. It's definitely a way out here. Just
way.
gotta take your time, be
Take your
patient,
time.
man.
You're going to go through the struggle.
And we're gonna go through. We're
The
gonna go
struggle
through.
in there.
Like I said, we're gonna have
Nobody
good
sent you
times.
nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Dudes ain't sending
No,
nothing.
no, son,
You
no
don't got
letters.
family support, you finished. So now you living off the state.
Yeah.
You can
You
live off the
can't do
state
that.
and then you might as well come out
Right
here.
here. You know
Like
what
I
I'm saying?
said.
Just live. You know what I mean? Do what you got to
live
do.
off the state out here. Get in the shelter, get your own crib.
And then work
Yeah.
it
Help
up.
help you
Build.
get a job and you
Yep.
build. You can do the same.
Yep.
That's it.
Or that's just build it up and just build what you gotta do. But yeah, man, that's what I mean. But man, it's all that time home. That's why it's definitely I know it's like he said. I know it's like just weird, but it's
Go to
one of
places
those.
don't even look the same no more. Like, hey, I remember this.
Or
Like, damn, this whole block changed.
Shit, hey man, we going. Shit, nowadays we going to John. You got white people's on the John looking at us like, who
listen.
y'all?
Who
Who us?
You got white
you
people.
moved over here?
They asking me, yo, you moved in? When you moved in? Moved here. Man, my mom's been here since the 50s. What you mean that I moved here? What you talking about, man? You know what I mean? But they looking at us.
Fort Green.
Yeah, everywhere now.
Yeah.
$1 million condos.
Yeah.
Right across from the project.
Sure, I go up in Van Dyke. I'm up in Van Dyke. You got Chinese people in the projects.
They just left.
They coming in, bro.
They coming in because they say they gentrifying it, but it's also for people that when you think about it, if I'm out here and I'm gonna go to the city, I'm making a certain amount of money. I'm gonna pay $5,000, $6,000.
I go right to the projects
and pay this $2,000. $1,500 for this 3-bedroom. Because in the city, a studio is 4 or 5, and that's just a studio.
You're not getting no
4 or
5,000
5,000.
in Manhattan.
So you think about you bring that money to Brooklyn, you bring that money to somewhere else, Queens. You know what I mean? One of the places where you get a 2-bedroom for about $2,000.
Right.
You cutting that money in half. Now you saving $2,000 a month on that. So now you save that for about a year. You sitting there, and that's about 2 years. You go buy your house. So
That's right. That's why they come in the project talk like. I was talking to a Chinese dude in Van Dyke. He said 5 years. He gone. He just for 5 years to save him rent, save his money, stack his money. Like you said, he gonna buy a house with it, but he said 5 years. You know, he in Van Dyke.
I got Chinese people.
Because 5 years come quick. When you think about it, 5 years is not long. When you sit there, you turn around, you be like, damn, 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because you think about it. How long you did? You did what? on this one?
6 years.
Did 6 years. Look how when you turn back and you think about it, look how fast that 6 years went.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about when you sit there. When you.
It's 6 hard.
I know what you mean, man.
Not for you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
Not for you during the time. I'm talking about for a person like us out here.
Right.
We sit there and say, Ralph Holmes.
Because when she was like, yo, that was 6 years of wow, Ralph. It went so fast for her because she's living her life, her husband, her kids, vacation, work, doing this, seeing her daughters grow and stuff like that. I come home, my son, big. I see my goddaughter. Oh my God, a woman. I had to close her. Oh my God, big. It fly past. You right, it fly. To me, it fly inside because a week or two might fly past in the inside when you doing shit. But really, we just creatures of habit. We do the same thing every day in prison. I knew my day. I can tell you what I was gonna do in December, in January. We in January, I knew what I was really gonna do in December. I can tell you December 13th, dog. I'm gonna go. Oh, what's that? A Tuesday? Okay, I'm gonna go to the program. Come back afternoon, go to yard, get this money, work out, go back in, take my shower. After that, I'm done. I'm in my cell for the night. Read, listen to music, blow one, and that's it.
Yo, and you know what's so weird about time and reality and life? Period. Just think about this, right? You see how long you say it took y'all, you know what I mean? Because y'all recently just came home. It took y'all in the time, the days, y'all days was. Y'all days didn't go fast.
No.
Y'all days didn't go fast. Y'all was going through y'all days. Y'all know every hour when child, and stuff like that.
Right. Visits. Trying to plan a visit 3 weeks ahead. So I know 3 weeks ahead, okay, dog life, you know, coming to see me. Okay, cool. Okay, Friday, I gotta get my hair cut. Gotta do this. Right. Everything is planned, so I knew it was redundant.
So for us out here, see, that's what I'm saying, and then for us out here living life, the average person can't really tell you what they did at this point in time, that point in time, because they was just living. It was just, time was just going. And guess what? And it's another funny thing is like, the time that day, let's just say, 2014, November 16th.
Right. I could know
that day was slow as hell for y'all.
Damn right.
But that day went fast for us.
Yes, yeah.
The hours, y'all seen every hour.
And felt it.
A lot of people didn't see that day probably was a fun day for somebody. Whereas they felt that day went like this.
Right.
That day went too fast for me. Why, man, that day went too fast.
No.
But y'all was like,
wait, not even that.
Hey, oh man, it's only afternoon.
I'm getting short. So you call people, and say, how was that? Me and Dog talking one day on the phone. I'm like, yeah, bro, this shit, what we talking? He like, what? I'm like, yo, bro, I got 88 days left. He said, what? 88 days? Oh, we gotta start playing the joystick. We gotta start the heat going on. Be like, word, why you ain't been tell me? I'm like, player, you riding this with me? You know my release date. But to him, he out here moving kids faster. When I told him I had 88 days left, he was going crazy. You ain't tell me. Nigga, you wasn't been tell. Why wasn't I supposed to been tell you? Nigga, I talk to you every week. Yeah. Yo, player, I got 3 months left. Yo, player, I got 6 months left. But to him, like I say, he living life. He's moving. Yeah. To me, I'm counting every day. Every second. I can't wait to get out of this. I'm calling Dog. I already got a plan. I ain't gonna call Dog for 10 days. So when I called him in 10 days, that's how I was. I'll be down to 88 days. Cool. Couldn't wait to call Dog. Because in my mind, I'm calling my brother. Yeah. But nigga, I done knocked 10 days off this. I'm down to 88. And that's how we moved. Yeah, player.
And you see how that time is? That's why you say time is so valuable, man. Because see that your time was different from my time.
Yeah, time is a precious
my
thing.
time went faster than your time, but it was still time is time.
Time is time.
Time still went the same time.
We still was doing the same time.
Focus on mine, boy. You was focused on yours.
You was living yours. You was living your time. I was focused on my time. Damn, these fucking days every day.
I'm counting every hour.
Can't stand the weekends.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's how it be though, player.
Oh, but that's what I said. That's crazy, man.
That's why I say now, man, we just gotta enjoy this time, man. That's why, bro, I don't mind anytime going out with you, doing what I want to, because we have a good time. I know it's a respectful thing. We ain't gotta be worried about no nonsense. We just gotta enjoy this time, man. We've been in the pen together. Hard times.
Hard time.
Cause we wasn't in camps and all that. We was behind the wall, Attica, and all this place. Where, you know, in any given minute we could lose it.
Lose that
You
life.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lose your life, lose some more time, you can catch a body, whatever.
Lose your mental.
So now,
Run around
man,
that
your
bitch.
mental, all that.
Fucking with Therazine.
So now that we here, that's why I said we got to enjoy time, man. Because that's all we got, bro. We got time, man. We're going to take our time.
Take
We're
your
going to
time
walk
out.
these dogs slow.
You already
And
know.
we're going to achieve everything that we tried to achieve the other way. We're going to achieve it this way, the right way, working, doing what we got to do. It's going to take us a little time.
Yeah.
But that's cool because we're going to enjoy it and appreciate it more.
But listen.
We definitely
Like
going to
that-
enjoy it and appreciate it more.
Listen.
So,
Yeah.
But like they say, but Bill Gates and all of they ain't get that money right behind.
No.
They ain't wake up and say, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna do this
And the
computer,
next
and
day-
the next day that money came.
No.
He went through trial and tribulations. You see his,
Right.
you see his story.
Yeah, right. We're going to
And,
have we're gonna have
and the story is only a 2-hour story, but you know it probably took him about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years of the process of going through it, of fighting this or getting this approved to get it established. So if people like that can go through it, and then we sitting here and praising them and using their equipment and using their technology almost years later, come on. You got, you know what I'm saying? You can do the same thing. Just do it your way. Just get out here and say, okay, I'm gonna accomplish these goals for me and my family, or for me and my children, whatever you want to do it for, and make sure you do it your way to know that you're trying to leave a legacy, leave something behind for your family, because you don't want to be, you know, cause as we came from that, whereas our family, our ancestors, they didn't leave nothing for us.
Right.
They didn't say, okay, we didn't sit there and say somebody passed and all of a sudden some money left, somebody got some dollars, somebody
Most
got
of
some
the time
life
we
insurance.
scraping up money to
We make
scraping
it
up
happen.
money to bury them. Yeah.
You know, so that's where it come to the importance of it, whereas you know that, okay, when I do leave this earth, I left it, whereas if your people's, whereas your friends is good, then that's good, but as long as your foundation, your family, your home is good, whereas your last name, your name can live on to the point whereas it can generate future wealth, income, and all that for your family, that's where it really matters at. You know what I mean? If your friends and everything, if it can spill over to the other things, your friends and family, then so be it. But it be more about making sure that your foundation is great to the point whereas your kids, your ancestors could go and live off something, because that's how other people do it. That's how they make sure things happen. When they pass away and they go and they, you know, they getting $100,000-$200,000 life insurance.
Yes.
Now it only costs you about $10,000 to bury you.
Shares in the business.
You know what I mean? $15,000 if you want to go extravagant and do all the best. $15,000, because I'm already established. Whereas I told them I do not want that big. You don't need to do the big to do. You don't, if you want, you know what I'm saying? Because I already, when you think about it, grave sites you got to pay for. You got to get them. Who's really going to see people really? You know what I'm saying? When you think about really, we do how many times we really go see somebody at their site and stuff like that to be like, yo, and pay homage and stuff like that.
Sit there.
If it's your moms and stuff, because that's the way it's been going, then you're gonna do it. But times have been changed, whereas you know some people are getting cremated and this, that, and the third. So you know what? Keep me with you, because guess what? You cremate me and me being in the dirt. I mean, where's the difference? I'm just paying the man to keep me there. You know what I'm saying? We just paying money for something that we really don't really need. Whereas you could have took that money and put it to something, whereas you could have started a business and live off me. My name off that. This from your grandfather. This from this person.
Right.
That's how we established this. And now we got this going, and he started this, and this, and now that's how your name can live on.
No question.
You know what I mean? That's how your name. Don't worry about that little cheap. Okay, trying to come see me. You know, you can see me do this, do that. They got other ways to do this, and keep me in a little neck chain. Throw my ashes in the neck chain. Keep me around. All right, cool. But that little $250,000, $300,000 life insurance or whatever it may have on me, you only spending $5,000 to bury me now.
Yeah, you got me cremated and all that for the services.
So now you take the rest of that money and go live your life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you say that because I don't think.
And go build your business.
When last time we went to Ave grade. I don't think nobody been there since, but maybe it's family.
Maybe it's family and stuff. See, like I said, some people visit, but how often do you visit it to what you got to pay for it and stuff like that? Whereas, you know, once a year on their birthdays and stuff like that, you go do that. We still do that because it's there. It was already done, so we going to pay that homage to it, and we'll keep that going. But now, as time change, who knows where people may go with it. It may not be that point where, yo, bury me here, this, that, or it may be like, you know, put me in a tomb somewhere, and you know, it depends on the financial cost of these things too. You know what I mean? Because that's where it come down to, as you want to make sure I don't want you to be spending unnecessary money for me when it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, okay, I'm just there, and y'all hardly come see me, but it was money spent for what? You know, within the last 20 years, y'all saw me 5 times. I was better off that. I was better off you putting in the ashes and have me in your house somewhere. Have me around.
Send me up on the desk.
Yeah.
Yo, watch you dust that off. You know that's Pop
Keep me
off
around
right
somewhere.
Don't knock Pop off that day.
Now they can take your ash and put in like in little pieces and stuff. And you have it chains and different things, and just spread you around and whatnot.
Well, you know, this is another one. Ralph Lowe, my life, you know, had to bring the OG Fort Lowe through. So, you know, I just wanted his face to be known. He home now. So, you know, he going to be at all the events, all the shows. So when you see him, show the support, show the love, salute the OG. Put in a lot of work, sweat for this, you know what I mean? I got another episode coming up soon. I'm going to shock you with another one, man. Another OG I'm going to bring through. You know, like I said, I'm going to keep hitting you with these OG classics for their stories to get out there, for their life, and my life, you know what I mean? Because everyone I bring up here affected my life some way, form, or fashion, man, you know? Yo, for anybody you want to shout out before we get this
Shout out my Brownsville family, my LoLife family in Brownsville, St. John's and Utica, my Fort Greene family, you know? My brothers in the pen, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. We out here.
Dog, what about you, player?
Hey, man, you know me, man. I just like to salute, man. I like to pay homage and salute, you know, give y'all dudes y'all flowers while y'all here, man. Like I say, I was a young cat coming up, you know what I mean? Basically, you know, me and Fort probably the same age coming in, but like I said, he was there before me, you know what I mean? So anybody who was there before me in the culture, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Even though I grew up on the block, but he was, you know, there in the culture, the low life culture before me. So like I say, I like to salute my, you know what I mean, OGs while they here and stuff, and you know, do y'all want to and stuff, and you know, keep it moving and make sure we always pay homage to us. You know what I mean? Even though dudes, you know, salute me and stuff and go from there, but it is what it is. Like I say, for me, it don't be about me a lot of times. It's about the brothers I came up under who showed me, who, when I look back and I be like, yo, I remember him doing this, that, and the third. He taught me something. Then I pay homage to y'all brothers, man, and I like to definitely show y'all and the brothers that's out there, all the OGs that, you know me, from MGV to SJP, that definitely, that, you know, put, you know what I mean, hard work and pain in this culture and this movement to make this happen and make this is what it is. The brothers in the penitentiary and the brothers that's locked, you know what I mean? I mean the brothers that's in the belly of the beast and the brother that's not here with us, you know what I'm saying? So I like to pay homage to all y'all, and you know what I mean? And you know, keep it moving, man. That's what we do, man. I'm just want to see more of these, you know what I mean, brothers to come out and show their face and
I got it.
be out here. I'm just waiting for this, man. I'm waiting for this, man. This is what I like to see.
Definitely,
you know what I mean? Because I'm here. You know what I mean?
Reunion. A big reunion.
You know I'm bringing, putting the team back together, man. I'm building the team back. I'm building it right this time, man. You know what I mean? We're going to do it right. Putting all the pieces back to the puzzle together, the originals. And we're going to make this thing move again, man. We're going to push ULL all the way. Yeah. You know, before we end this, man, I just want to say one thing. Lifer, you missed it, baby. You missed it, Lifer. Boy, I was here for you. I brought the steak for you. I brought it out. Took it out the bag because of Fort Lowe. And you ain't here? Whoa. Damn, Life, you missed this one, Brody. Love you, though, Brody, but you missed this one. All right, man. We catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. LoLifes. Peace. 2 L's, baby.